Hey Flash, hey, good morning. It's Coach John. I wanted to give you guys a couple more quotes today to kind of get you started with the weekend. Towards the end of the video, I'll talk to you guys about what we're doing for today and also for the rest of spring break. Um, but a couple more quotes for you to think about, okay? So, number one, and these are both from John Wooden, legendary coach from UCLA, 10 national championships, great, known for inspirational quotes, and hopefully this will help you, okay? So, number one, failing to prepare is preparing to fail. And I know preparation is something that Coach Dave talks a lot about. When we talk about preparation, it's usually the stuff that isn't the most glamorous. You know, it's not when the game is on and everybody's watching and cheering on the sidelines. It's the stuff that you're doing on your own when nobody's watching, when you're doing things that are not the most fun or glorious. Okay, and a lot of you guys are doing that. Okay, that's what we're training you guys to do, so that you do know how to prepare for when the time comes. Okay, so remember that quote when you're working hard and you know that what's coming, right? Which is we're preparing for success when we're preparing. Okay. The second quote is happiness begins when selfishness ends. Okay. Now, when you're a kid, right? And many of us are still, I guess, kids, right? And there are a lot of things that we want, right? Our friends have, and so we want it. And then you think about Christmas, you have that Christmas list, and you get them all. How long did that last? How long did that happiness and joy last? I know for my own kids, like sometimes I get frustrated, right? Because these aren't like, sometimes they're expensive, and then we go buy them, and then they love it for a little bit, and then what? Right? So where's the joy, right? That's supposed to come, like when you're dying to get something, right? The reality is those things don't last, right? And we also, when you look at what's happening with the world, same thing, right? So we have a lot of kind of selfishness going on that we can observe, right? People overbuying, people doing things that are leaving nothing for others. What does that bring you, right? Except for just wanting more and feeling even more insecure, right? So happiness begins when selfishness ends. This quote invites us to do something selfless because the feeling that you have, the satisfaction, the joy is going to outlast something that you want for yourself. Okay. So, and I think most of us have experienced that, right? Like when you go do something good for others, it makes you feel really, really good, right? And even when you didn't expect anything in return, that's almost even better, right? So I hope that you'll find happiness today by doing something for others and stop being selfish and thinking about just about yourself. Okay, and I do believe that will happen. Okay, so those are the two quotes, and I hope you guys find them helpful. So a little bit of an update as to Google Classroom and what's happening today. We know that you guys have Google Classroom and all this coursework for school and all these things. So we want to give you guys a break. Okay, so no new assignments today, no new assignments over the weekend. What we want you guys to do though is just simply get caught up. Okay, some of you have done all the assignments, some of you have done none of the assignments, or maybe you have, you just haven't posted it, but that's what we're talking about. We want you guys to get caught up. Okay, so turn in all your assignments. If you're missing multiple days where they're saying do the same thing, just do one of them and then turn both in. What we want though is we want to start a new slate. Okay, so everybody starts with a new slate come next week. And like I said, like you're gonna get a prize if you complete this course, okay? And so it's only fair that these prizes are awarded to people who actually are doing this, okay? But like I said, we have new people joining, so this is your weekend to get caught up. Spring break is spring break, all right? We're gonna be doing some fun things with the class, but nothing too serious because we do want you guys to have a break. So get caught up and don't get discouraged if you're a few days behind because, like I said, we're giving you an opportunity to make up for it. Okay? So, other than that, I hope you guys are enjoying the day. The weather seems to be, we might have 1 or 2 more beautiful days until next week when it starts raining. So enjoy being outdoors, enjoy your family, and we'll talk to you soon.